Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and I am here at Unico 2087 Riviera Maya. This adults-only all-inclusive resort is about an hour and 20 minutes from the Cancun, Mexico airport. Let's take a look around. This adults-only all-inclusive resort is located about an hour and a half from the Cancun, Mexico airport. It has this wonderful program called Limitless Inclusions where select excursions are included for a 25% service charge. That doorway to the left is where you're going to want to head to pick up your excursion. Here's the main lobby bar. This is a hub of activity in the evenings. There'll be live music. There's also a wonderful mixology program, so if you like to try different cocktails, this is the place to go. Now we're headed to the left as we're exiting the lobby. That's where you're going to find the spa. Also, as part of Limitless Inclusion, select spa treatments are included for a 25% service charge. Here's the fitness center. There's a hydrotherapy area. There's also a beauty salon. There are people getting treatments, so I didn't want to be all up in their business making a video. Here's Inez, which is the coffee shop. It has great sandwiches, toasts, also terrific coffee and desserts. Now, as we head to the right as we're leaving the lobby, this is where the shops are all located. They have fine jewelry, souvenir shops. La Botella here on the left. This is a special wine tasting area. So if you'd like to select wine for your evening meals and buy it by the bottle, you'll make an appointment there to meet with the sommelier to go over the choices, taste them, and then ultimately buy a bottle. There are wines by the glass included as part of the all-inclusive, but a lot of people like to get a special bottle of wine to go with their meal. In addition to the souvenir shopping, here's a special monogram area. You can have things customized. Now we're heading into the restaurant. This is the outdoor lounge area for the Asian restaurant, Maria House. It has teppanyaki tables as well as a sushi counter, and then some tables where you can just order off the regular Asian menu. I highly recommend doing both. So you want to get a reservation for the teppanyaki table, and then you want to come back and do sushi and the Asian menu. This is the Mexican restaurant. We were there during Suburbia, where they bring in acclaimed chefs from around the world to take over this restaurant with the tasting menu. I highly recommend it if you're into trying new and different foods. One thing I really love about the restaurants at Unico is all of them except the Asian restaurant have outdoor seating, and then all of them have a little lounge area. So you really feel like you're at a regular restaurant because you have the bar, you have the lounge, and then you have the restaurant. Here's the Italian restaurant. I highly recommend going here for breakfast. They have delicious avocado toast. I'm not a hipster. I still loved it. The evening meal is also delicious. The steak is highly recommended. Here's the outdoor lounge area and outdoor bar. Now we are headed into the resort. Most of the rooms are in a U around the main pools, but there's also another building off to the left that I'll show you a little bit later. There's where you get your towels. There's our lizard friend. There's two restaurants out here by the pool area. This is the one with the most seating. They have different menus. This one is more burgers, sandwiches, and hot wings, kind of more American appetizers. This is the more quiet pool. And then above that, where you see those canopies, is the legendary pool, which is reserved for people who are members of the vacation club. Heading now to the main pool. If you head off to the left right here, you can head towards the second restaurant. Now, you can order food at your chair, either by grabbing one of the pool stewards or using the app, and this is where the food will come from. There's a pizza oven, and there's also terrific tacos. I highly recommend that tacos al pastor. Here's a peek at the swim up suites. One unique thing about Unico is the swim up suites are the least expensive room, so I love that. Here's the active pool. There was a lot of pool volleyball going on while we were there. The bottom of the pool is rough, so if you have sensitive feet, you're going to want to bring water shoes to wear in the pool, especially if you're playing volleyball. Now, here is the 2087 restaurant. This is the buffet restaurant, and you can see it also has an outdoor bar and lounge. We liked the Italian restaurant better for breakfast, but then other folks we talked to liked the buffet better for breakfast. So obviously it's just your preference. But again, it's buffet, breakfast and lunch, and then a la carte dinner. So here's a peek. They're very good with food allergies. Everywhere we went, they asked about food allergies. They have vegetarian or vegan options on every menu. Now this is the quiet pool. This is also the cooler pool. So if you're there in the summer, the main pools get a little hot. So this is the pool where everybody kind of went. It does have a swim up bar and it just tends to be a little more chill. Now we are headed out to the beach. You kind of cross over the natural vegetation, which is helping fight erosion. As you can see, while we were there, there was a bit of seaweed. They worked hard to clear it every day. So here's another view of the main pool with the swim up bar. You can see it's quite large. One note about chairs around the pool. I've heard some complaints that it was hard to get a chair by the pool. Ask the pool steward. That's what they're there for. We watched them move chairs, move umbrellas, and create space for people. So instead of walking around trying to find a chair on your own, grab one of the pool stewards, tell them what you're looking for. They will make it happen. So now I walked a little bit to the left as you're looking to the ocean. This area of the beach is a little bit wider than the one in front of the quiet pool. There's also another building here that is much quieter. It's in front of all this vegetation. You have a more ocean front view versus the ocean view that looks in over the resort. Now let's take a look at a room. This is the ALCOBA Ocean View. They give you hats to wear during your stay, and on Wednesdays and Saturdays, a hat painter comes and you can have them customize your hat. These are the most comfortable robes I've ever worn in my entire life. It's like a super comfy, lightweight sweatshirt. I almost bought one. I loved it. Of course, there's the safe. Taking a look into the bathroom, you have your two sinks. You have your slippers, your scale. I obviously didn't use that during our stay with all the great food we ate. And then you have so many amenities. You have 2 different kinds of soap, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and then all these goodies. They even give you a toothbrush. You have bug spray, so they really take care of you. Then you can take this little card down to the spa and make a customized tiny little bar of soap that, most people use just as a fresh air freshener. Has a large shower with both handheld and rain shower. You can use one or the other. There's a little snack basket for you in case you get the munchies, a Nespresso coffee maker for the morning, and then your mini bar is going to have your sodas, beer, and water. You can customize this both in advance and once you get there for all different kinds of beer. So we had Corona, other people had Coors Light, so you have lots of options. Here's the king size bed with the bedside controls as well as chargers. You have a nice table and chairs for that great room service. You can also customize a welcome cocktail. They will leave you the ingredients to make your own cocktail once you get there. Outside is the large whirlpool tub and sofa. This is an ocean view. So the ocean views here look over the resort and then out to the ocean. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe to check out my new videos every Tuesday. You can also get them delivered right to your inbox with some special bonuses. I really appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Have a good one.